What's up, everybody? Welcome to Monopoly Ace Uncut. I'm your host, Monopoly Ace, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody who's either listening or watching right now. Of course, if you're watching, you're also listening at the same time, but you know what I mean. If you're watching the visuals on YouTube or just listening to it on the podcast channels like Spotify and every other, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. But let's get to it, man. I want to talk about first, I am so grateful for everybody who's been streaming my music. I want to say thank you for everyone who made a purchase at the website, monopolyace.com. I want to thank everybody who, I know nobody bought a pair of sneakers yet, but I don't know if everybody knows, I just created a sneaker line. It's called Eon Quest. So it's the Eon Quest collection. And it is out. My first pair of sneakers is out right now. I have, I think, 3 of them. It's 4 of them for sure that I have, but I think one of them I'm going to delete. I don't know if I really like it too much. So it's 3 that's for sure that's there. And it's amazing. Like, I created a sneaker. Like a sneaker. And it's not no corny sneaker, like it's fire. It's made in Italy, 100% Italian made, crafted in Italy. Like, amazing. So my topic today is, how blessed am I? I'm really, really blessed. Like, I remember when I used to be a beastie, greedy, sneaky, manipulative person, and I had things did work out for me, but not in the way I wanted them to, right? So things that I wanted, like this music thing, like this life in music, I didn't get that, right? The life I got was in the streets. And everything I was doing was negative for real. The only time that it wasn't negative was when I would take my negative money and go to the studio. But I don't think you could take a negative to make a positive. It kind of defeats itself or whatever. So it never worked out, right? Because my main goal was always to chase money, get money. And while I was chasing money, getting money, all of that energy you put into that goes there. So you don't have the proper energy that you need for your positive stuff. So I was just, what would you call it? In quicksand. I stepped in quicksand and I was just drowning, but I didn't realize because I had pretty girls, all of the pretty girls, even ugly girls too, but I had all of them. I had a lot of money. I had every pocket full. You know how Lil Baby got 4 PF or 4 pockets full? I had every pocket full of money, no less than $1,000 in my pocket, each pocket a day. I was able to do things that I just wanted to do, like go to the club, buy bottles, throw money, and just all the things that come with that lifestyle, right? But nothing worked out when I was trying to do what I really wanted, which was the music. So in my head, I'm like, I'm going to take this money and I'm going to make music. Then, with music, I understood back then that you need more than music. You got to have merch. You got to do shows and all of that. But I never got to do any of that stuff. Why? Because I was too wrapped up in the negative lifestyle, and then I got caught up in it. I kept thinking, I can't stop, because if I stop, I'm not going to have no income. So I would get further and deeper and get locked up and then come out and get back to it and start over. And instead of just one day, like I've done within the past few years, one day I just said, I'm done. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not doing nothing that is not meant for a human being to be doing, right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to start with making my music and just believing in myself with my music. Of course, I got a lot of ridicule. Around this time, I was 35, 36, right? Of course, I got ridicule. Oh, this boy's 30-something years old, still rapping. You see posts like that when I would post my links. Then you see sneaky posts from people that saying things like that, right? And then you got other people like, man, just go get a job or something. Like, what are you doing? But me personally, am a person who always figures things out. No matter what I do, it's just I took too long to figure this out. Anything I've ever done in my life, I figured it out and became high level at whatever it is I do, right? So even when I was locked up, like I never had a kitchen job. Let me rephrase that. The second time I did a state bid, I never had a kitchen job. The first time I got locked up and did a state bid, I did have a kitchen job for about 2 months. Then I finessed my way out of there and got the delivering and picking up what's those the slips that you put in the box, like when you have like problems or whatever. I went to every block picking up those. But, right, it took me 2 months to get out the kitchen from my first time. But the second time I did a bid, which is stupid, the fact that you have to do 2 bids to learn your lesson. But the second time I did my bid, it was too smooth. I never had a kitchen job. And you're supposed to have a kitchen. I'm very high level once I figure something out. So, back to the music. I come home from this bed, and I do step into the old world a little bit. But I got right to the music. And once I saw how to maneuver with these new distribution labels, the new, like they had United Masters, the Tune Chords. Once I learned that these were available for us, it was over. I figured it out. So I went straight to it. Boom. And of course, I did hit some bumps and potholes in that road. And, me and United Masters had to split. And then TuneCore I never liked, so I just got right out of there. But then I found, I kept finding my way. And still, I've been making money and generating revenue from my music ever since 2020. Ever since 2020. And that is how I've been surviving, making money off my music. Then, as I'm doing the music and I'm getting further into it, the Lord or the universe or whatever have you, whatever energies are running this planet, provide me with other doors. They open other doors for me. So I wouldn't be looking for things, but I would come across a platform to do the merch, to open a website, to do this, to do that. And my point of this is that I came across a platform that I was not looking for. But I came across this platform where I'm able to create a custom-made sneaker. Not no regular sneaker from China or some fake Jordans or nothing like that. No little Skippies that's on Printful or Printiful or Printify or any of that. These are luxury designer Italian leather, Italian suede, whichever one you pick, or eco-friendly leather, which is vegan leather. So they are made 100% in Italy. Like, come on now. This is amazing. Just wait till the pairs come. I'm going to show you how they look. But what I'm saying is me continuing to believe in myself and keep doing what I know I'm supposed to be doing, or I know that I want to keep doing, and not feeling no pressure from people inviting me back to the streets or pressuring me to get a job or whatever. Doors just keep opening for me. And people don't know how good I am, how much I don't rely on financial resources like they do. Like, people really are scared to let go of their street life or their job because they're scared of what they're gonna do next week or tomorrow for money. But I just let go. I let go, and I said, I don't care about money. I'm not living for money. Yes, you do need money to live. That's how they created this world. But that's the secret, right? The trick is they make you think you need the money. But what you need is to believe in yourself, and the money will come. It's just the energy. That's how this world works, is energy. And if your energy is strong and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing or what you want to be doing, and it's not illegal, it's not hurting nobody, you're doing the right thing, you will attract everything that's amazing, everything that's great. I'm Monopoly Ace. I'm out. Go check me out, man. Everywhere that you can stream music, monopoliace.com is the website. You could pick up the shoes I will leave the link in the bio. I'm out.